Let's move straight to HTML, and then we finalize with PowerPoint. We are not going to spend that more time there, because those questions are easy questions. Let's start with the PowerPoint. This question says we must open the Q4 presentation. PowerPoint does not involve a lot. The same applies to HTML. Now it says duplicate first slide and move it to the last slide. This is the first slide. Now the question says we must duplicate the first slide. To duplicate a slide, you right click and you see duplicate slide. So that's going to create another one for you. Now we have to move it to the last position. So you can just drag it to the positions. So that it becomes the last position. Then add your name and surname in the footer of each slide. Now to add to the footer, again, you can use the search and type footer. Then you'll be able to type the footer. If they are asking for header, you can also choose it. So footer, then you type the footer there, your name and surname over there. Right, they can also ask you to choose the date and time in the footer, or the slide number also in the footer to number them. Then you say apply to all, so that your name and surname will be in the footer for all of them. Again, change the transition effect option to from right and apply to all slide. So you go to transition and then you choose from right. So effect options, you say from right. From right. And they can ask you to choose any transition. Already they chose the cover one. They can ask you to choose any transition. Then you click on apply to all. Apply to all. Then the next question on slide 6, add number 4 as indicated. So there was no number 4, and they want us to add number 4 to it. So slide 6, here is it. So there was no number 4, so we have to add another one. Remember, we have this and that one. So we need another one to be added to this numbering styles here. So we have to check what did they use. They use a shape. So when you click on the shape, it gives the shape format. This one, you can even click on it and then you duplicate. You can copy and then you paste, so that you can have the 4th one. That's number 2. Number 4 is supposed to be here. Then you add it to 4. Right. Now, if they were given these lines here, you can also use the other shape. It could be that they applied, what do you call it? They applied a smart art. So you might check if it was smart art that was applied. You have to check which smart art was used. I think they used this one, the basic block one. Right. So then the next question says, on slide 6, change the text well-being to match the color of the logo of the slide, light green. So here, the well-being here, we have to change the color to light green. So the font color must be the light green. To change it to light green. What are some of the things that you can also expect? That's animation. They can ask you to put animation. And then they can also ask you to insert action button. Where do you find action button? You go to insert. Then you see shapes, and you're going to find action button at the bottom. Let's say to the next, you draw it, and you say to the next slide, okay. There are so many action buttons that they can ask you to add also on a particular slide. Again, they can ask you to change the design or the theme to a specific theme or design. You go to design, then you change it. They can also ask you to change the slide size, which you can take either widescreen or the standard one. They can ask you to choose a particular slide size also. Right. They can also ask you to change the view option. So you go to view and then you choose slide sorter. They can tell you to change it to the slide sorter also. So basically, this is all about PowerPoint that you need to know. Slide sorter and all those in the theme, inserting text, transition, animation, bullet, numbering, action button, and hyperlink. Yes, they can ask you to also hyperlink a text. Let's say you want to hyperlink this one. You select, you right click and choose link. Then you can link to any slide. If you are linking to another slide, you choose place in this document. Then you choose, maybe I'm linking to slide 1, and then I click on OK, so that this one will be linked to slide 1. Right, that is all about PowerPoint. Now, let's move on to the last topic, which is HTML. Very small one, 15 marks or 10 marks. Last year also there was a question under HTML. What do you have to expect? Horizontal line, those basic text that you need to expect. Let's check 2023 also. HTML 2023, there were 2 questions. There were 2 questions, like graphs and converting $signs, pattern style, like we did here, fully visible meaning, rep text. So all these you might check them also. Higher speed, max, average, and in range also. Change if they ask you to insert phone number also. This is the text. So you can go through these 2 question papers and you'll be sorted out also. Right. Now, HTML. You see 2023, there were a few questions, underline and others, 15 marks. Now this one, it says, we must open the Q5 Wales and you right click and then you must choose